and the Hoosier 100 is underway.
Side by side, the two colossal talents in the field. Work down into turn number 1 on the high side. Cody Swanson looking for the race lead. Santos lets him sweep out around, falls back into the number 2 spot, and we are officially underway into turn number 3.
And these two so often engage in a cat and mouse game, not showing their hand until absolutely necessary.
Russ Gamester trying to come to play there as well. The number 51 back behind. Again, Axum drops down off the banking. A little peeky poo on the 88 car down into turn number 1. Now goes into the wall.
Damn.
Oh. Gamester back behind into 51. But
whoa.
Man.
That Kyle O'Gara, who's bucked by on the outside.
Punch the throttle, and again, Cody Swanson not able to drive away from Santos that time. Bobby had her time perfectly.
Nope, Bobby Santos hit the button right. And these two sometimes have dismissed the idea that there's a rivalry. Sometimes they've embraced it. And then Tanner Swanson sometimes comes in and breaks the party, trying to hold off the 19, Abacus Racing on board as well.
There's a tremendous battle taking place. Look out, lap traffic. Bird makes an avoidance maneuver down to the inside, almost stacked them up down into turn number 1. Seavey capitalizes on it. He crosses to the inside of 51 car. 4 position on Gamester. He's got him out of turn number 2.
Now Brett Yarnell a little bit off the pace as he goes into turn number 4. Let's make that 3. We'll make sure there's no problem there.
Something interesting is taking place up front with the number 77, Cody Swanson. That last time at turn number 1 and 2 dropped below the white line, or the yellow line as the case may be, down on the inside of the racetrack, and took her into the berm to get around lap traffic. He now has 1, 2, 3 cars between himself and Bobby Santos in the 98 car. Santos, though, continues to close on your race leader. It's trouble for your race leader, the number 77 off the pace.
Unbelievable. Perhaps the concerns that Cody Swanson shared with us have come true. And this is a game changer.
It looks like the hood is coming off of the 77. We are going back to green on the racetrack with Bobby Santos III, your race leader.
A significant moment in the season right there before you. Here we go.
Santos leads him out of the corner past the Noss Energy Drink starting can. Bishak hot on his heels. Logan Seavey now in the number 3 spot for the number 22 car.
And Chet, obviously, if it was a standard race here at this facility, Cody Swanson would have been in victory lane and completing the photographs. But tonight, a 100-mile affair, not 100 laps.
Taylor Ferns, a lot of pressure down on the inside on the 88. Nathan Bird continues to duke it out, hang tough on the high side. Ferns deep down into the corner. Both of them running down the 91 to Justin Grant. 3 cars, 4 cars count. Gamester back behind and Tanner Swanson. That is a pack down into the corner, and Taylor Ferns is going to get a 2 for maybe as she now goes to work on the 91.
Yeah, it's critical out of 2. She had a pick with a chance to get around Justin, but Justin is not going gently into that good night. But Taylor Ferns has nudged ahead just a bit.
555 car picks up 2 spots back behind. Here comes the 88. Justin Grant fading, and he's waiting laps as now Gamester goes down the inside. Tanner Swanson is there.
And there's Seavey. That's a great battle for second. And you know, Chad, what we've just seen. It may be a battle for second. You blink your eye, and it proved to be the battle for the win.
You never know. Seavey goes down to the inside, trying to make a move on Bishak. Bishak the last time wiggled when he came out of turn number 4. His car going away on him, but Seavey picks up the number 2 spot now for the 22 car. Moves into that position. Out ahead lies Bobby Santos III. Seavey will have his hands full trying to run him down as we have just 9 laps remaining.
And the white flag is out.
Yeah, final voyage velocity for the 98 car up front. He'll take it around one more time. As they race across the stripe, Bobby Santos III, the Franklin, Massachusetts runner, down the back straightaway for the final time.
Bobby Santos III, one of America's great pavement racers, will win for the 12th time in his Silver Crown Series career and his 6th time at this facility. Well, I'm telling you again, we just said it. He ties Tracy Hines, one of the all-time greats, for victories here, and he's done it again. Ladies and gentlemen, understand this. This is one of America's great racers, period. Bobby Santos III.
He started the night by saying he couldn't even believe he was participating in this race, and he leaves tonight a Hoosier 100 winner with the USAC Silver Crown Series. Bobby Santos, your winner tonight. One of the most exhilarating crowd reactions I maybe have ever seen, and it is well deserved. Bobby Santos, right place, right time, all night long. 146 grueling but nearly flawless laps out of the 98 car. And I know that he is going to be so excited about this one, a new one to add to the list. Bobby, we talked about it earlier in your quick time interview. 146 laps was a long time to ask out of a Silver Crown car. When you saw the 77 go down, were you feeling comfortable about the state of your race car, or did it strike a little panic?
I feel like I'm probably a better mechanic than I am a race car driver. So as far as putting a car together, so I'm confident on that side of it. The setup's not always perfect. I prove that a lot, but mechanically, I'm pretty confident. But got to thank Coop, Tony. These guys work so hard. My dad, my mom, my wife, my whole family. Classic Corvettes, Lenny, for coming on board this year. Thank you, Lenny. Jeff, IPC, he did a lot for me, does a lot for me. Really, I thank him. Obviously, everybody on the side of this thing. Most importantly, Dick and Jane. If it wasn't for them, this wouldn't be here. He told me we needed a new race car last year and probably the last couple years, and I kept putting them off. I didn't want to build a new car. I didn't want to do it. And he told me going into this winter that you're building a new car, and that's what we're running. And thank you, Dick. You were absolutely right. This one's for you.
Just last year, picked up your first Carb Night win. Now picking up your first Hoosier 100 win. Can you even believe your name is on that list?
No. I mean, this is a dirt race. I mean, it belongs at the Indy Mile, but unfortunately it can't be here, but it's at IRP, and us pavement racers are thankful that we at least get to race. Everyone in Silver Crown Racing gets to race. So just got to thank everybody. Thank everyone for coming out. Thank all my buddies at Black Dog for coming out. Thank you, guys. Just got to thank everybody. Got a good crowd here supporting us. It's awesome.
Bobby Santos, your winner tonight of the 70th anniversary of the Hoosier 100 Carb Night Classic.